Manchester United, my team, we are serious title contenders now, boys. The consistency, we've got the consistency now. All we need to do is beat Liverpool this Sunday. I don't care if we beat them in the FA Cup. Honestly, if we beat Liverpool this Sunday and we lose in the FA Cup, oh well, we don't go through on the FA Cup and we end up having more days to rest when other teams are playing other games in other competitions. Because our current consistency in the league, our performances are incredible. We're top of the league for the top of the league in the second half of the season in January for the first time since we last won the league in 2013, when we had Sir Alex Ferguson as our manager. I can't believe it. I can't. Fun fact: I tend to wear jerseys in the morning when I wake up for the matches to watch them in the morning, and I only own a few jerseys. But I was debating: do I wear? Don't know if you can see it, but there's the current away jersey that we have for this season right there, which I got for Christmas, and I also have this jersey, which I wore today. And a couple minutes after the match, I realized the last time we were in this position in the league was when this shirt was worn on the pitch. So a little bit of a fun fact. That was a nice coincidence to have happen. I can't fault anyone in the team today. I'm struggling to spitball the way that I normally do because I really wanted to make this video right after the game so that memories of all the moments was still fresh in my mind, and I could just flow on easily off the cuff. But we finally have nice weather during summer, and it was a very sunny day. So when the game finished at like 9:30 a.m, I went to the beach. I just got back. I had a shower. That's why my hair is a mess. Anyway. From the defense to the midfield to the strikers, we controlled this game, and we could have easily had 3, 4, 5 goals. Martial missed a sitter. Martial shot a screamer, which I've seen him shoot before, when he got the ball to his feet, and I saw him cut in, just press the R1 button on his PlayStation controller and just finesse it into the top right corner. I was like, oh my god, he's scoring a screamer. He's back on form. He still is back on form. He hasn't got the finishing that we're used to, but it'll come back soon, hopefully. But that, and then you've got Cavani being chopped when he should have scored. Him and Martial were through 2-on-1, the keeper, and him being chopped, and I don't know how. The referee just was not on our side this game. We were playing 11 versus 12, at least in the first half definitely. We had Maguire's disallowed goal, which honestly I still don't understand how it was disallowed. We had the moment I noticed that we were in for a tough game when it came to this referee was around the 10th, 11th minute when we're on the counter attack. A ball went straight through to Cavani around the halfway line, and as he got the ball, he had his back to goal, and he was back to back with one of the Burnley defenders or midfielders, one of their players, and he manages to like battle him through strength, like back to back, and muscle his way around the guy so that he could run through on goal into space. And as he did that, the ref blew the whistle, and I was like, "What for?" Ends up being a Burnley free kick. 100 straight away onto my phone. Texted my mate who is also a Manchester United supporter, and I knew was awake to watch the game as well. And I'm like, that is the softest foul I've ever seen in my life, bro. And then we have Cavani through on goal, last man, him, Martial, and his last defender who's come through and chopped his legs without even getting close to the ball. Not only wasn't it a red card, it was given a yellow card. Then they go to VAR to go and check that, maybe it was a possible red card. And instead of giving it a red card, which it definitely was, they go back to the Luke Shaw tackle earlier, which was a clean tackle on the ball, and then happened to follow through with momentum and hit the other player. Unfortunate that the momentum took him through to stud the other player, but clean tackle nonetheless. But apparently, Luke Shaw was in the wrong. He got penalised for the yellow card. They had to take a free kick on outside of our box instead of us having a free kick outside of our box, or if that foul just didn't happen, us scoring because Cavani's clinical enough to score that himself, or just 2v1 the keeper, square it to Martial and he can just tap it in. Not only does the Burnley defender not get a yellow card or a red card, Luke Shaw gets a yellow card. He's now on his 4th yellow card. We have Harry Maguire on his 4th yellow card. Bruno Fernandes on his 4th yellow card. Thankfully, none of them got penalised further, so we do have them for the Liverpool game this weekend. But that decision just flabbergasted me. I couldn't believe it. And then towards the end of the half, we had an opportunity that I just can't remember for the life of me at the moment. It was a clean-cut opportunity we almost scored, but I can't remember. This is why I wanted to do this earlier, but hey, it's like 6 p.m. now, and I'm getting it out like 12 hours after the game. Sorry that I'm late. Everyone's performance today was just immense. I probably said it earlier, we could have scored 4 or 5. We probably could have conceded 1 or 2, but I mean, we win 5-1, we win 5-2, 4-2, 4-1. I don't care. Sean Dyche should be a drill sergeant or something at the military, because the way he trains those players, they will get in front of any ball that you throw at them. And every single one of their defenders has the mentality that Bailly has, where Bailly saved us a couple times this game. Maguire with the aerial battles was just on the ball. Wow, fantastic. Bailly, every time they had a shot on goal and he was there, by off his chest, off his leg, deflected, blocked. Beautiful. Wow. And for the first time since the start of last year, where Bruno had just come in and we had our first 11, which was like De Gea, Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Matic, Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood. We had that starting 11, and then on the bench we had Dan James, Jesse Lingard, Andreas Pereira. Need I say more? We were playing this same starting 11 every single game, and they were tiring out, and I'm thinking we need to make substitutes, but if we make a substitute, our team goes downhill very quickly. The difference is this year, in this moment, our bench consists of Donny van de Beek, Axel Tuanzebe, who has proven himself to be an absolute brick wall, pocketing generational talents like Mbappe in the PSG game in the Champions League for his first game back in like a year. So who I said? Tuanzebe, Donny, Mason Greenwood, and the rest. We've got a fairly decent bench now. And at the 65th minute, when it's still 0-0 somehow, you watched the game, I watched the game, I can't believe it was. I was flabbergasted. I'm thinking we need to make a substitution just so that we can rest players, because we have Anfield coming this weekend. But everyone's playing fantastically. I don't know who to take off. I was considering maybe, Pogba's having an immense game, but maybe Donny can add that little bit of spice that we need to just string the passes together a little bit and just get through on goal and score an easy goal. We didn't need an easy goal apparently, because a few minutes after I was thinking that train of thought, straight to Rashford on the wing. Rashford's taking his time, just thinks it, crosses it a little bit, just on the edge of the halfway box, and Pogba, I haven't seen someone score a goal like that since I saw like a highlight that 433 posted on Instagram of Zlatan Ibrahimovic pulling off something like that. The technique of that shot was just POGBOOM! POGBOOM! Right to the top of the Premier League. We are top of the Premier League by 3 points. We beat Liverpool on Sunday. We go 6 points clear. And if we beat Liverpool this weekend and we win the league, I'm a believer now. I saw that we had good form and I'm thinking, we're very inconsistent. The consistency is there. The mentality has changed. Pogba has. I should slander him from now on in every video because I slandered him yesterday and today he pulls out the performance of a lifetime, scores the goal of. He's only scored 2 goals this season. The first goal is a goal of the month nominee for last month, and this goal is probably a goal of the month nominee for this month. It's immense. His performances against Villa, against Burnley now, and the last few games that he's had have been perfect, like ridiculously good. And I've come to terms that he's going to leave at the end of this season, and I'm fine with that. I can't be bothered dealing with Riola anymore. But Pogba seems to have had a shift in mentality where Riola goes, oh, Pogba can't express himself and he wants to leave. But Pogba has had a mentality shift where he goes, I'm sick of this English media going, I'm overrated. And all of the fan base going, I'm overrated. Drop Pogba, bring Donny van de Beek on, whatever. I'm over it. Yeah, I'm leaving this country in the summer transfer window, but I'm taking that trophy with me. And this man has just flourished. I wish we had this man the last 4 years. This is what we were expecting when we got him for the 80+ million price tag that we got him for. Honestly, bro, Pogba keeps up the form that he's on and the rest of the team plays the way that we've been playing, 100% we're winning the league. And I'm no word of a lie, I'm expecting us to win the league now because we're showing the consistency that no one else is showing. And thankfully, Pickford, who chopped Van Dijk and saved the league for everyone else, is one of the MVPs of now. Spoken about Pogba's mentality change. There's also been a mentality change in just the whole team in general. As I said, the referee was against us this game, and I feel like the Manchester United team of old would have shied away from that, thinking the referee is against us and there's nothing we can do. We can't get through this park the bus 8 defenders tactics that Dyche is putting into place with Burnley players ready to take a bullet to make sure that the ball doesn't go into their net. But the more decisions went against them, the more they picked up the intensity. They rose in the face of adversity when they used to shy away, and it was fantastic. We had Cavani contesting against the referee's decisions, which were just blatantly wrong. And then on the plus, we also had Harry Maguire, who we've constantly spoken about not being fit enough to wear the captain's armband. Not being as aggressive as a captain of old would have been against a referee when contesting a decision. Is more well-spoken sort of guy and more civil. But I feel like that aggression is coming into him. And for the first time, every single decision that went against Manchester United, even if it was a justified decision, Harry Maguire was there saying, no, you're wrong. No, what are you talking about? No. And that's something we haven't seen from him before. I remember vividly when Martial got his red card that was just absolute blasphemy when Eric Lamela provoked him in the Tottenham game, which, as we know, ended up leading us to losing 6-1 because we were a man down. Maguire, when that happened, was just like, he was in the penalty box just thinking, oh, it is what it is, lads, what can we do? That's been drilled out of him. We haven't got that anymore. The mentality shift is on it. The intensity, on it. The consistency, on it. 21 is coming. We're winning the league. All right. That's it from me. I'm just spitballing. See you guys. Hi. Sorry, I'm back. Just a few more seconds of your time. I kind of forgot to say it in the previous recording. Please leave a comment below and tell me what you thought about what I had to say, and we can have some discussions about the events. And please leave a like, subscribe, click the notification bell, because I'm going to be trying to upload as consistently as possible. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.